Good morning, Virgo. Welcome to this general Sun, Moon, Rising reading. This is Emrys Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here. Everybody's welcome. If you like my videos and would like a personal reading, please use the email in the description box below, and I will send you all the information on the procedure to book a reading. Okay. First of all, I'm going to pull you a life card, and this incorporates career, and then I'm going to pull you from the Romance Angels a relationships card, and then we'll get into the tarot, okay, soon. So what's going on for the sign of Virgo? Angel, spirits, guides, what's going on for the sign of Virgo? Well, it's shedding. Okay, and there's this kind of energy around you. It's like some, well, not so much urgency, but this kind of like, I intend to make it work this time. Okay, you're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You're capable of much more, Virgo. Okay, you're hiding something, maybe from yourself. Maybe you want to set up your own business, which you're very capable, but you're kind of, I don't know whether there's angst or something's stopping you. Okay, you would work well in healing and medicine, but just like snakes, you have to shed the skin, because the spiritual skin in your case, not literally a skin, right? Your spiritual skin, and because you feel suffocated, you feel you can't be who you truly are. You've got lots of ideas, lots of inspiration. You're being very creative. Okay, I'm picking up for one of you accountancy. Okay, I know it says on this card you would work well in healing and medicine. Okay, maybe you could be an accountant for, you know, in the UK, the NHS or something like that. I mean, it's money's very important, but you're very intuitive. You can kind of see like the grey areas. You don't just see what you read. It's like you can read all medical books on conditions and it's there in black and white, the medication you should take. It's kind of like you can see beyond that. Right. I'm getting a lot of you have already got the tools of the trade, so to speak. Maybe not the knowledge, but you've got the drive, the ambition, the intuitive side of you is coming through. Okay, but there's you're being screamed at by the universe to perhaps make a life-changing decision in your career. May or may not be easy because of family, etc., finances, location, but with a bit of planning, I'm kind of getting a bit of re-education for some of you. You can learn to do something and much more than you're doing now. I'm getting here for a few of you. I can hear people saying to you, some of you, "What are you doing here? You're overqualified. What the hell are you doing here? You're wasting your talents." I'm picking up here for a lot of you, wasted talents. Okay, let's see what's happening in your love life, your relationships. This is friends, family, romance. Card for the sign of Virgo, please. You deserve love. So maybe some of you are feeling a bit lonely. You can be in a situation where and still feel lonely. I'm getting with this archery here. I think Cupid's planning to bring you somebody in. Okay, perhaps somebody new. Or what I'm getting here is new feelings regarding a present person. I'm getting rejuvenation of, for a couple of you, I'm getting a kind of a re-inspiration to get to know your partner a bit more and do something off the cuff. With this archery, I am picking up for some of you this Sagittarius energy, this Temperance energy. Okay. And with that Temperance energy, it's all about peace and harmony. Maybe you have to center yourself or meditate a little bit to center your head and your heart. Okay, get balance. The Temperance card is all about balance. All right. And not approaching new relationships, any new relationships, whether that's in work or whether it's in your family and friends or whether it's romantic, on a much more balanced level. Maybe you've been in a relationship in the past that's a bit extreme. It's either very cold or very hot. It's either very on or very off. There's like extremes there. Okay. I've got underneath, something's compelled me to look underneath. You've got the very soon card here. So this person I'm kind of getting you're about to meet, the very soon in tarot terms could be within the next 3 to 4 months. Okay. It's clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Okay. So this is kind of like be careful of what you wish for. All right. Because the universe is bringing you, you know, a loving energy into your life. Okay. And it will bring you in what you're asking through thoughts and feelings. All right. So let's see what the situation is with you with the tarot. One more. Or you're hiding a lot of pain, or somebody's hiding a lot of pain. Somebody's hiding making a decision. I'm picking up a lot of privacy here with this Empress. All right, there's a fresh start here. Now, this could be for a lot of you the ex coming back. Okay, but there's a lot of hidden energy here. The shedding process, there's the need to find a way to work through this pain. It could even be that I'm picking up for a couple of you, a hidden illness. Okay, maybe blood pressure, maybe heart murmurs or whatever. Maybe you're not aware of it. I don't want to. No, I'm not picking up anything serious. What I'm picking up is maybe there's something wrong there. Maybe you should, if you haven't been for a checkup lately. Okay, maybe your blood pressure. All right, something like this. I'm picking up something to do with the circulatory system. Blood pressure, better sugar diabetes, maybe developing if you eat a lot of sweet stuff. But that's just the advice here is kind of like a medical examination wouldn't hurt. Okay. But there's something hidden here. That's not for all of you. Okay. I don't want everybody panicking. All right. But I'm picking up with treatment, it's recoverable. Okay. But you need to know about it in the first place to be able to get it treated. You see what I mean? But there's something hidden here. There's a lot of pain being hidden. Could well be a painful decision. I'm getting there that for some of you, this loving energy coming in has already come in, and you there's a bit of clandestine about it. You're wondering whether to take that leap of faith. You're thinking a lot about it, okay? Because the full card is Aquarius. I'm getting for a lot of you the X is around, okay? Because with the High Priestess, I get Cancerian energy, okay? So you might be choosing between two people, and you don't know who or what to give up. There's a big decision here. Cancerians by nature struggle to let go of the past. Okay, I keep getting the past. This is a past pain. Okay. See what the challenge is. Yeah, a lot of stress, third party, and there's a soulmate involved. But with the world card here, there's the need to close one cycle before something new can happen. All right. This the Nine of Swords is a lot of stress. Okay, but for me, it's also developing the courage to take an action, to make a decision. There is a loss here. Okay, but there's also a lot to gain. Well, I'm picking up here mixed blessings. Well, Three of Pentacles here showing its face, Star card. Yeah, Aquarius energy. There's just A lot of thought process going on here. Like I say, be careful what you wish for. It'll be granted, but it won't manifest how you think. But the star card is, whatever you decide won't be an easy route to take. But then again, I always get with this, the universe never promised it was going to be easy. It just said, I'll give you your wish. But it never said it was going to be easy. And you may feel obligation here. Okay. You need cooperation off other people. And this could be anybody in authority, dealing with travel, divorce, lawyers, solicitors, whatever. Okay, there's the need for cooperation of somebody. It's something here you're bringing together. I'm kind of getting this new love, okay, has kind of caught you by surprise. Okay, it's something you didn't expect. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. There could be a child involved even. This is where the stress is, because you need to care for a child. All right. But there's this rushed energy. Somebody's really committed here. Thought process is like, this is what I want. That's what I'm going for. Whether this is you or the person you're dealing with. Yeah, the route's not going to be easy, but you have got your wish coming in. Seems here, whatever it is you've manifested is it's coming in. The universe was listening. There you are. It's causing a very chaotic situation for you, but I'm kind of getting here. There's nothing with a bit of thought. The answers are within you. Okay, you don't need to look well on the practical side as far as finances and everything else goes. You may need advice, and when you're dealing with the authorities, you may need advice, or you know, with the practical issues of it. But emotionally and spiritually, you've got all the answers inside you. You already know. You know you must bring this is recent, you know you must bring something to a closure one way or the other, so that something new can come in. But it's like you're avoiding making this decision, and you're being very secretive about it. Okay. It's like you don't want to hurt somebody unless absolutely necessary. You're certainly not doing this on a whim. Yeah, a lot of communication probably caught you off guard. It's like you've already got this person in your life. They've come rushing in, and there's a bit of clandestine communication. But it's a bit like you're trying to foresee what the next challenge will be. It's like you're trying to put things in a set order here. I'm picking up here arranging a meeting between you two, and this is a face-to-face meeting. This is not over. You might get the messages over the phone or your computer, but this is arranging a face-to-face meeting, and it's like you're expecting trouble of some kind here, but your happiness is at stake. You're manifesting your happiness here. I'm picking up a new community for some of you, and for some of you this means travel. It's like you arrange to meet somebody and spend some time with somebody. It's like it's a discussion on the future, to see what goals you both want to reach in your lives, but you're making do with what you have now, but you look into the future. With the Empress here, this is, to me, this is let it evolve at a natural pace, because the Empress to me is all about creation. It's all about nature. It's all about you using all the tools within yourself and your environment. It's about working with what you have. It's about creating something new. But just like in evolution and nature, things run at a set pace. evolution in general, you know. But so it's kind of like there's a very, very intense love here. Okay, that could scare a lot of you. There's some really intense feelings with this, and the fact that whatever this is, it's kind of taken you by surprise. There's been some hidden feelings here and they've come to light. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to call it a day now. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.